President Obama trying to dig his way out from under the growing controversy over millions losing their plans, despite his promise that they could keep them. Tonight, we speak with a viewer who just messaged us on Facebook telling us that after his insurance, which covered most of his cancer treatments, was canceled, he doesn't know what to do. Bill Elliott joins me now. Bill, thank you very much for being here, and I'm sorry about your cancer diagnosis. So you had been getting treated, and then you found out that your plan was canceled. Why do you believe it was due to Obamacare?
Thank you, Megan, for being on the show. I believe because what an insurance guy told me was that it was beyond a catastrophic previous condition.
Okay, sorry, and my question for you tonight is whether, you know, the president who has now come out and offered this sort of apology, your reaction to it.
I believe that was more of a insult to me and the other people who has been canceled than him saying 41 times that, period, you're going to keep your doctor, keep your insurance, period. To me now he's saying, like a doctor comes into your operating room and says, look, you know, I cut out your wrong kidney, but I'm sorry about that. There's nothing you can do about it now, except get on my website, if we can ever get on the website, which I've tried 3 times, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Do you feel that the president knowingly misled you? Does it even matter to you?
Absolutely, he misled me, because, in fact, I voted for him because that fact. You know, Governor Romney coming out with his facts, but when President come out and said that, you know, you keep your doctor, keep your insurance. I like my doctor. I loved my insurance. They was paying just about everything, including medications and medical devices. Now, with Obamacare, the man that I've got looked into it, is they're not going to pay for the pharmaceuticals, and they're not going to pay for the medical devices. MRI that I had last month before I got canceled was $3,000. Now, if I have to have another one, it costs me out of my pocket $3,000.
Your decision now, faced with these costs, is to do what with respect to your insurance?
What I'm going to do now, and I've thought about this long and hard, is that when my insurance comes out, it's going to be just for me, it'll be $1,500 a month with a $13,000, $500 deductible. I'm not going to pay that. If I make it that long, I'll pay the $95, whatever, fine, and I'm just going to let nature take its course, because I'm not going to put a burden on my family to pay this $1,500, and what good is it going to do? When I was paying almost $180, I think it was, now it's going to the $1,500, and it's going to take money out of my kids' bank, it's going to take out of my family, and I'm not going to put up with that. So whatever happens, I believe I'm doing the right thing. I've thought it out, and I prayed about it, and I'm not going to let this $1,500, and that's the catastrophic event, previous event, I'm not going to pay it. And to me, it's saving my family money, and they'll have money to spend instead of throwing it down the drain like President Obama's wanting us to do.
Oh, Bill, all the best to you and your family, and thank you for sharing your story.